Hi, I'm Dr. Sumathi. I am the Timbalan president of Yayasan Kemajuan Social Malaysia. Here is my another partner who is Puan Milia Masura.
Hi, my name is Cecilia Masura Binti Kamarudin. I am the secretary of Yayasan Kemajuan Sosial Malaysia.
And we have a some team members with us who are already with us for about 15 years also. So this team has been like, we are working with many government agencies, local agencies to uplift the community, basically human capital development. I mean, skill training providers. So this is how we started our journey. So when we were exposed by one of our president, Dato L. Krishnan, he approached us and said, why don't we do a program together? And this is a platform that we have. And since you have this expertise, and he has the ideas, so we just apply to the government, like Ministry of Mosti. We applied because we knew that time there were a lot of areas, opportunities for us to tap to develop community. So we were very exposed to community development, and we are very experienced. Since 2003, we are in Yayasan Kemajuan Social. Sometimes we have to be in full time, sometimes part time. I'm a Penangite. She is from Kedah actually. But these were the untapped areas where we, myself, and my family members do not know there are such things exist, like Kampung Agong in mainland. Kampung Agong, Kebun Nipa, Pak Man. They were places like very unique, and it has not been like, the pasar bise. These are the things that we should expose to our Penangites first. Cuti-cuti Malaysia or cuti-cuti, Pulau Pinang for the matter. So this was something that caught our attention, and we were saying, hey, look at this has been not explored yet. So I think we should really do something, because there were no tour guide per se for this area. So they have to promote their businesses via social media. I wouldn't say they were not doing anything. Like Kampung Agong is very well established, but it was totally a different segment of people in Malaysia knows about it.
Whatever the selections of our student participant, we tap from they are the business owner for the homestay, and this Petak homestay, and also the wedding hall. We had Kampung Maci, which is their homestay in Kota Au, and also Sri Kota. And then we also have a fisherman yang bawa boat nelayan. We also tap some local player that doing F&B, Western food, and also the Malay food dishes. And we also have this craft tangan, a few players also.
So with all these special things in this area, we said, hey, this is a fantastic place to really uplift, as a tourism, because I think many of Malaysians, right now they like to go to Cuti Malaysia already after COVID. So when it comes to occasion, now they have other community people who are around this area. They work together, and we already set a platform for them. They were not working together by just like, I know you, you know me. So they were just connecting each other in the social media that we have created. That actually mooted the idea for us to do this ecotourism skills training. Actually, I think it was a very good exposure for the students, for the participants, because what they came with, like I said, 5% of the participants were very well established in their business, and there were 80% who were the mediocres, who knows how to do it, but yet there were some gaps that we needed to support. And there were another 15%, some newbies. So the combination of the students were very, very good. We did a pre with them where we gave them awareness. That was during, before the training started. With about 3 times we met them. And then during the training, there was 2 times we had a face-to-face where we gave them an exposure of how do you do your standard operating procedures. They need to know the basics. As I said, the group were more than what they're supposed to know already. There were areas like standard operating procedures were not that familiar to them, because they were doing business as a normal routine where they will do it. But when we taught them how to do the standard operating procedure, how to manage your finance using some tools, and how do you do digital marketing to enhance your sales, how do you register yourself in booking.com, Traveloka, and that kind of exposure was given to them. And in this training program, they were also given network opportunity. So they were connected to all these three type of component of people where they find there was something lacking in their business, which then they can get help to contemplate there. So they complement each other. So when they complement each other, that their business grow. So the students are very participative with us. So they were very happy after the 2 days training, where we did all this kind of skills and exposures, which benefited many of them. Being in this training ecosystem, we always have some vision for the participants. What is the expectation and what is the participant expectation? We as an enabler, we always have a vision to connect the participants to make sure they have a better future. We saw the opportunity here, this Gua Kepah area and this Teluk Air Tawar. We should not separate them apart. So I initiated a meeting with the Northern Corridor and Think City and YKSM. So we sat together and we discussed how to put Teluk Air Tawar and Gua Kepah in the same trail. We saw a lot of opportunity. So this, in a long run, it has to be positioned in such a way and promoted by tourism in such a way as well. So for this, we already met Tourism Malaysia, MOTAC, MPSP. So that's where we try to put these things together. That's our vision for this program. It should not stand alone. It has to be in the trail, and everyone gets the benefit.
Yes.
We definitely thank Think City for giving us this opportunity to see the other area of Pulau Pinang,
Yes.
and to uplift the Seberang Perai. And I think this is also a kind of a different exposure for Yayasan Kemajuan Social team members. And Think City gave us free hand because they saw our track record and how we were progressing well. We always update them how our posts and the pre of the program and the post of the program were conducted and held very professional way, because Yayasan Kemajuan is very good at sustaining the participants' interest and the business they do. This is our usual KPI.
Yes.
So with that, I think Think City has really given us a kind of a pathway for us to make sure this area of training become a very successful training as well. And it was really, really helpful because they were also connecting us with the other grantees. So we also knew what was on the other side of the page, and it was a good exposure. Yeah.